So let's head to the old Italian city of Brescia. This is where a story of secret love and sudden tragedy kicks off. It's all about Andreola, a nobleman's daughter, and Gabriello, a young man who might be from a lower social class, but was known for being a man of incredible virtue. Their love was deep, and it had to be a secret, one they guarded with their lives.
I mean, their love was so intense, they actually vowed that only death itself could ever part them. So, with a little help from Andreola's loyal maid, they secretly got married, to bind their lives together, far away from the prying eyes of a society that would have never, ever approved. Their sanctuary, their one safe place, was this beautiful, secluded garden on her father's estate. It was right here, hidden by the twilight and the roses, that they could finally live out the truth of their marriage, one secret meeting at a time.
But one night, their perfect secret is pierced by a terrible premonition. Andreola has a dream. In it, she's right there in the garden, holding Gabriotto in her arms just like they had done so many times before. Then, all of a sudden, something just awful happens. Out of his very body, a dark and terrifying shape emerges. It grabs Gabriotto with incredible force, tears him right from her embrace, and then just vanishes with him into the earth. And she's left completely alone. She wakes up in a complete panic. So the next time they meet, she tells him every single detail of this horrifying vision, pleading with him to be careful. But Gabriotto? Well, he just laughs it off. He dismisses her fears, telling her it's foolish to put any faith in dreams. He then tells her about a dream of his own from that very same night. He says he was hunting in this delightful forest, and he managed to catch a doe, one that was whiter than snow, just the most beautiful creature he had ever seen. In his dream, the doe was so tame it actually rested its head in his lap. But then, a great black hound appeared from nowhere, violently tore open the doe's side, and devoured its heart. So you see, both of their dreams had this terrifying theme. A beautiful, perfect moment, completely destroyed by a dark, violent force. After sharing these unsettling dreams, they find their only comfort in each other's arms. He holds her close, letting all the fears of the night just fade away as they embrace, there by the fountain. And then, in an instant, the nightmare becomes reality. As she's holding him, his body just goes limp. His head falls upon her breast. He's dead. Andreola is completely shattered. To protect her honor and their secret, she and her maid make a desperate decision. They're going to carry his body to his own home before dawn, so he can be found there and no one will ever know he was with her. But as they make their way through the dark city streets, their tragic little procession is discovered by the city watch. They're immediately arrested and taken, along with the body, to face the podesta, the chief magistrate of the city. Now, the podesta, he's suspicious of foul play, so he has doctors examine Gabriotto's body. Their finding is clear, and it's crucial. He wasn't poisoned or harmed. He died from a burst abscess near his heart. Andreola is innocent of murder. But her ordeal is so far from over. Seeing that she is noble, beautiful, and now incredibly vulnerable, the magistrate makes a vile offer. He tells her he will release her if she agrees to his desires. Even in her grief and despair, Andreola's strength doesn't falter for a second. She's filled with this righteous fury, and she scorns his proposition, defending her honor with fierce, contemptuous words that put the corrupt magistrate right back in his place. Just as this confrontation is reaching its peak, her father, Messer Negro, arrives at the court. He'd heard about his daughter's arrest, and he comes in demanding answers and her immediate release. So, Andreola tells him the entire story of her secret love, their marriage, their dreams, and Gabriotto's tragic death. And after hearing the whole unvarnished truth, her father believes her, and he reclaims Gabriotto's body from the court. And in this really extraordinary act of acceptance, her father arranges a magnificent public funeral for the man his daughter loved. So Gabriotto, a man of humble birth, is carried to his grave with the highest honors, mourned by nearly the entire city. Their secret love is finally brought into the light, not with shame, but with honor. But Andreola refuses to go back to her old life. After losing her love and seeing the cruelty the world could offer, she chooses a different path. With her father's blessing, she and her loyal maid enter a convent, dedicating the rest of their lives to quiet virtue. It's a powerful and somber ending,
And it leaves us with a question, right? Was her choice a final act of devotion to a love she could never replace? Or was it a retreat from a world that had taken everything from her?